Little Helper School Edition. Little Helper is a must-have program for any daycare or night care center looking to keep accurate data on their children. Little Helper offers secure login for all users, along with a community calendar that allows community note sharing with the users of the program. Community Calendar. All posted memos will display here. Selecting Memo by Date will allow the user to view the memos by specific dates. Select the desired date and the memo will display in the Memo section. Users. After adding the users, you will be able to use the functions of the program. Start by adding members, whether administrators, teachers, students, teachers' assistants, or substitutes. Members will list by name and type on the screen. You can also edit member through this menu. Permission. Not all users will need access to all areas of the program. This program has a feature called Permission. With permissions, administrators can determine the type of access each user will have. Select the user and put a check in the box to the areas of the program that the user should have access to. For example, we are going to give this member access to the school information page, the members page, supplies, and notes. Furthermore, if this member does not need access to the child information page, simply remove the check from the box under that category. This member will no longer be able to access this page from their username. Supplies. Supplies will keep track of all supplies input into the program. Anytime a supply is selected, it will be highlighted blue. Supplies has an Alert At feature that will display your item green when in good standing, yellow as you get closer to the Alert At number, then red once that alert number is reached. This will help to keep an active eye on your supplies. When taking an item for use, select the item. It will highlight blue. Then place the quantity that you are taking in the Quantity Take for Use field. Then press Enter. The inventory numbers will automatically adjust. Child Information. Child Info will allow the user to view all children listed in the program, along with the class that each child is in. From the Child Info screen, you can select a child, press Show Detail, and edit their information. Child Detail page. The Child Detail page shows the child's name, admission date, current class, and birth date. It lists family members attending the school, authorized persons to pick up the child, instructions from the parent, that displays red, and the parent's contact information. The Medical tab allows the caretaker to list medical information, such as a doctor and insurance, allergies, medical status, and medical records. The program also has note categories that tracks attendance, tardiness, behaviors, tuition, supplies, events, and other categories that you wish to add. The program also allows the ease of printing this information. To add a note, select Add, write the note, and select the deadline date if necessary. For example, you want to inform the parent that the tuition payments are due, and the child needs some supplies. You can quickly print these categories by adding a check in the box next to the item, and then press Print Day Notes. The form will print with your school's information and the notes that you selected. Teacher. The Teacher page shows the classes the teacher is assigned to, and the terms or semesters that are currently active. A picture can be uploaded to represent the teacher. Access to the activity page can be gained here, as well as access to the note page to allow note printing. Class term or semester start and end dates can also be edited here, and whether the term or semester is active. The user can also post memos from this screen. Any memos placed on this screen will be posted to the community calendar. Mail. For more private communications, the program has a mail feature. Username and password must be entered to access mail. The mail feature allows sending and receiving messages from users of the program. It displays the sender's name, subject, date, and body of the message. Calendar. Each time a member selects the calendar will prompt for their password and username. The personal calendar will keep specific notes that the member adds, notes that can only be seen by the member. All memos that have been written will display under the memo section. The teacher can also access their class activity page from their calendar. School information. Displaying your school information on the printed out status reports acts as a reference for parents and a form of community advertisement by creating a letterhead with your school's information and logo. Add a check in the box next to the field that you want to print on your letterheads. Remove the check if you don't want that field to print. Activity page. The activity page is where all of the input data comes to work. All buttons on this page are single click for ease of use. To start the child's day, select the child, then press Activate. When you select a child, their name will display here, along with their current medical status and any instructions from the parent. This will eliminate any confusion between those who care for the child and the parent. Select the activity that you want to perform for the child. When a child goes to sleep, press Sleep. When that child wakes, press Wake. When it's feeding time, select whether the food is a solid or liquid, then press Feed Start. When feeding is done, press Feed Stop. When Mother Nature calls, select whether the pamper change is that of urine or stool. If stool, select the condition of the stool, then press Pamper Change. Each child also gets a timer, so if a child has any special needs at certain times, the timer will alert the caretaker. To add a personal touch, the user can add photos of the children listed. At day end, select the child's name and press Deactivate, then select Print Day. All of the current day activities will print in detail with time stamps for the parents to take home.